When I went to the program, I was a single parent on state assistance. No marketable skills at all, nothing. I'm Gayla Roper, and I am the coordinator of the Surgical Technology program at Franklin Tech at MSSU. The first thing we like to do is, before we accept anybody into the program, we have an agreement with Freeman Healthcare Systems that the students or prospective students go into the OR and observe a surgery, because we don't want anybody coming into our program and paying the tuition and then going, oh my goodness, this isn't what I thought it was going to be. So what they're going to expect is, it's a very stressful program. It's fairly fast-paced. I teach 7 subjects. And so there's a lot of classroom time right up front. And there's a lot of hands-on lab too. I teach Anatomy and Physiology, Microbiology, Pharmacology, Surgical Technology, Surgical Techniques, the surgical patient, and surgical procedures. So that's what I do. I'm the didactic instructor. And then I have Christy Gore, who is my lab coordinator and clinical coordinator. And we work together in lab to teach the hands-on skills. Everything that they've learned in didactics, we bring it into the lab so that they can put those two things together and get the information from their head to their hands, because we want to put out the very best surgical techs that we can, because someday they'll be working on us in the operating room, or our loved ones or family members. So we don't want to put out a poor product, basically. We do a lot of hands-on lab, which some of the other programs don't seem to do as much of the hands-on lab before we go to clinicals. Our students know how to glove gown, they know how to scrub, gown, and glove, and set up a back table, drape a patient, and create their sterile field and keep their field sterile. And that's one of the most important things in being a surgical technology, is that aseptic technique. Making things sterile and keeping them sterile, because we don't want any surgical site infections with our name on the chart. We are a 9-month certificate program. That's one thing that does set us apart, is the fact that somebody can be employable in 9 months. And I tell my students every year, I know you've got hardships. I know from personal experience that things can get really tough. But when I see how I was able to bring myself up and get out of the system and have self-respect, it made me want to do that for other people, because I know it's possible.